Michael is an awful kisser.
Oh, my love!
I don't even know where to start with that one. Michael doesn't do a lot of kissing. To start, he kisses Jenna a lot in this show.
Mwah, 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 mwah. Casey!
It's so funny because the majority of the time their eyes are closed before they get to each other's mouths, and they end up missing all the time.
And one of the nights I kissed her on the nose because I missed, because that's what I do.
And me and Jenna went into our dressing room and she was like, "Yep, I look like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer."
Well, lads, I think it is better if I just leave you. You don't mean? Yes! It is kismet, it is written! Say goodbye to me one last time and go! I know the road I must take.
Well, Francis, you're not taking off for the great beyond alone. If you're dying, I'm dying too.
And me, too.
All for one and one for you-know-who.
Good men! Who's got a cigar? One last cigar and we'll do it.
Not me.
I'm all out.
Oh, listen, Maestro. You can't kill yourself. The minute you do, you'll be acclaimed a genius, make $1 million, and miss all the fun. You'll just... Wait a minute, that's it! We're saved, boys! We're saved!
I always knew Chicago was crazy. Now he is crazy.
I think he's having an idea.
An idea? There was never anything so good! Only it's not my idea, it's Dutchie's. Dutchie once said, When the world has a master, und let him starve. Und when he is dead, then comes the illusions. Then comes the fame. All right, why not do it? Die and become famous, but skip the dying part and go straight to the riches.
What do you mean, die?
Well, one of us must seem to die, must change his name and disappear to save the rest. Then he's proclaimed a genius, and we all collect. And since he really is a genius, I nominate Jean-Francois Millet.
Oh, no.
Chicago, that is splendid. You're splendid. Shake.
But Chicago!
Do you want to pay off Papa LaHoo's debts and see Marie happy?
I can't marry Marie if I'm dead.
Well, you can't exactly marry her if you're alive either.
Hey.
You've been feeding her paintings for the past year. If you get recognized, you'll make her one of the richest women in France.
Can I tell her at least?
No, she'll ruin the whole blessed thing. But listen, before you vanish, you have to get sick. Yeah, come down with something really exotic. You have to languish for a couple of months to drive up your prices. But what sort of sickness should you contract? It has to be something tragic, something the papers will gobble up, something artistic.
Oh, I have the perfect disease.
Dutchland, it's brilliant! Listen to this.
It's a masterstroke.
Oh, no!
Yes!
I'll ventilate your approaching demise to the newspapers, and by morning the buyers will be breaking down the door. Meanwhile, you've got to squirrel yourself away in that bedroom and start painting some more masterpieces. Congratulations, old man. You're about to kick it off the mortal coil and strike it rich. For he was a jolly good fellow, for he was a jolly good fellow, for he was a jolly good fellow.
Wait a minute. You mean I have to spend the rest of my born life in that room?
Oh, we'll give you an alter ego so you can come out and breathe from time to time.
We will give you in sehr good disguise.
A disguise so thick, no one could ever penetrate it.
I know, a pastry cook.
No, pastry's not thick enough.
Oh, a chimney sweep?
It's thick, but it'll blacken the pictures. I've got it. A widow.
A what?
What's thicker than a widow? You can be your own sister come in from out of town. A widow from province.
I am not the sort of man who's made to be a widow.
Oh, maybe being a widow will liven you up a bit.
Couldn't I be a male cousin? A dentist from Toulouse?
What's it matter who you are? What's it matter to you? That's it, the widow to you.
The widow to you.
For he's a jolly good widow, for he's a jolly good widow. Oh, I've got something. Friends, here is to the sacred memory of him who was always our stay, our comfort, and our refuge in times of distress. The best friend and teacher that ever man had in this world, the late Jean-Francois Millet, who sleeps in peace. God rest his soul. And to the widow, to you.
The widow to you!
For she's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow.
How I shall miss you
I'm sorry.
if you marry.
Will you really?
I shall have no husband now, and I don't know what shall become of me.
Dear heart, how beautiful it would be if this were all a delusion, a dream, if it were only a fictitious Mie in there.
Oh, what a sweet thought.
It is a pretty thought.
Go on, sister.
Um,
Let's imagine it.
Imagine him appearing before you, disguised somehow.
Oh, how lovely.
In some elaborate disguise, without any way by which to know him, and his voice disguised too, that even if he told you it were he, you mightn't recognize him.
Why would he be disguised?
Oh, I don't know.
Perhaps racked by debt and deep despair, he decided to disappear for a while.
Oh, that's good. You're good at this.
Go on, sister.
And then he'd ask you to marry him.
Oh, I'd do it right away. Oh, but even in a disguise, I would recognize him instantly.
Really? How?
Why? By the pink scar on his wrist. Oh, but Daisy, I'm so sorry you had that beautiful vision, and I shan't get it out of my mind now, and it'll break my heart. Oh, he's gone! He's gone! And I don't know what shall become of me. There's no hope left on earth. Oh, fate! Oh, cruel fate!
Marie! Marie!
Yes, Daisy.
Guess who?
Francois!
Oh!
How dare you!
Ow!
Oh, my love!
Down here all the fish is happy, as off to the way they go. Yes, who gonna be on the plate? Under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beat us, fry us and eat us in fricassee. We were the land folk love to cook. Under the sea we at the hook. We got no troubles, life is the bubbles under the sea. Under the sea. Since life is sweet here, we got the beat here naturally. Even the sturgeon and the ray, they get the urge to start to play. We got the spirit, you got to hear it under the sea. The newts play the flute, the card play the harp, the bass play the bass, and they sound the drum. The bass play the brass, the brass play the song. The flute is the tune of soul. The ray he can play the leads on the strings, the shroud rocking out. The blackfish he sings the sleds and the sprat, they know where it's at, and know that love is love. sardine, begin the party, it's music to me. What do they got? A lot of sense. We got a hot crustacean band. Easy to climb, you know how to jump, you're under the sea. Easy to slug, you're cat in the rock, you're under the sea. Easy to snail, you know how to whale here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we like you down in the market. Oh, under the sea. Under the sea.
Under the sea. Begin the keys. They got a lot of sand. We got a hot crustacean band. Under the sea. Under the sea.
We got a hot crustacean band here.
Under the sea.
Each of the snails, you know how to make it. That's why it's hotter. Yeah, we like you down in the market. Under the sea, Janet. That's what I'm talking about. Ariel? Hello?
And now for the grand finale, la pièce de résistance. A delicacy by golly you won't find in restaurants. A tidbit to tease your taste buds with a certain je ne sais quoi. Voila!
definitely the finale because there's just so much energy. Everyone gets to be a part of it, and we all sound so good. We just have so much fun. We get to be in this wedding scene and just have a party. So you missed it. Sorry.
Well, my favorite part of the show is all these wonderful people I get to work with and all these fun dances, and especially our teacher, Mr. Kimball, this year. He's been so amazing.
Watch your back, better watch your back. With a look over your shoulder, with a look back down the track. You Run with wolves now, baby. We gotta please the pack. Better run like heck, save your neck, better watch your back.
What made this show special compared to others?
Because one, we are Utah High School's premiere of Freaky Friday, and the fact that we are bringing this to the audiences and that they're seeing this and showing empathy on that stage is really pivotal for us to show that in theater.
It's me.